Guys, today I'll be sharing with you a journey with me video. This journey with me, I filmed it very long ago, but I edited it and I basically finished the video just a few days ago, so I'm just posting it now. This is basically the time when I went to visit my hometown in Kerala in August 2021. I know it's been a while, but I still decided to upload it because I really like this video, and it was for the first time after a long time that I go to my hometown and stayed there for like almost a whole month. So I just wanted to record the experience of it. So first off, I started by choosing a page, and then I took a piece of paper and I wrote August memories in it, and then I took some pictures. I had a lot of pictures actually. This first picture is of the plane. I just decided to add like a background to it. I first stuck it on a white paper and then on a brown paper so that it could have a little bit of border, and I just cut it and stuck it straight away. The next picture was of the view from the plane, so I just decided to stick that. I left a little bit of space to write there so that I could journal about it. I really like writing about pictures and stuff, so I left a little bit of space. The next one is two pressed flowers and the picture of the flowers too. So I just really like adding pressed flowers to my journal. They're just an amazing ephemera piece. So now I'm just taking out some ephemera pieces which I made to kind of incorporate in the spread. The next picture is of some adorable chickens which were just hanging out on our porch. They really love to hang out on a porch whenever it rained, so I just took a picture of them. Again, I left space on the side so that I could write. Moving on to the next page, this was a puppy who actually stayed on next door in our relative's house. It was a stray, but my relative, she decided to adopt it, and she is just so adorable. I really love her. Her name is Baku, and she's really cute. There was this one time I just came to her and she just collapsed on the floor so that I could rub her belly. And it's a picture with the with the violet borders, and she's just so adorable. I just framed the picture so that it would look nice. It would kind of pop up from the page. Moving on to the next page, this was an ephemera piece which I made from basically like scrap paper, like paper which was like you would throw away. It was like small pieces. So I actually learned how to ride a bicycle. Finally, after like at the age of 19, I learned how to ride a bicycle like properly. So I just took the picture of the bicycle which I was riding. It was of my cousin, and this was a journal that I made for my cousin who taught me how to ride a bicycle. So I just stuck that into it too. This was another card kind of I made from scraps of paper, and I just decided to incorporate that in the spread. Moving on to the next spread, I actually did a lot of shopping, basically stationery shopping for my junk journals. So I bought a lot of lace because I don't really have lace. So I bought these laces and I just kind of just took little snippets of them, and I just wanted to kind of do a swatch page sort of thing with these laces. So I just took a piece of paper, this green paper, and I just decided to stick all of them in like an order. It's basically like a swatch page. There were 11 of them, so it was kind of a bit difficult, but in the end I finally just took them and I stuck them with a little bit of wet glue. So I didn't really like how they were sitting on just one side of the page. So because when I was folding it, it was kind of a little bit bumpy and a little bit thick on like because it was just on one side of the page. So because of that, I just decided to take it and I decided to cut it in half. Took another piece of paper, folded it in half, and I just basically and I put it on either side, like either corners, either side of the red pastry sheet which I have taken. So I just sized it up, just cut the corners a little bit, and basically I put it side by side so that it would be like a little bit less bumpy and would be a little bit even because it's on both sides. So I put that aside now because I didn't know where to put it, and I also bought a lot of gift wrapping papers. Now I actually don't really buy washi tapes because for me washi tapes over here are a little bit expensive. So I actually use gift wrapping papers. Designs most probably will not be very aesthetically pleasing, but I still like them, and it's very cheap, it's very thin, but it still does the work. So I just did a swatch page of those. Moving on to the next page, I had a lot of chocolate wrappers. I really love collecting wrappers too. Just kind of add a little bit more texture to the spread, to the journal, and it's just so nice to hear the crinkles of the plastic. I really love it. It's very ASMR. So I took double-sided tape and I just decided to stick them with double-sided tape. I had this another chocolate wrapper which I decided to use double-sided tape. Next one, this was kind of like a extendable page, like a pocket page, but I just decided to cut it off because I didn't really need it. So I just decided to cut it. I left space for journaling everywhere in every page so that I could like write. Moving on to the next page, I didn't know what to do with the lace swatches, which I did. So I just decided to take an envelope and I just decided to put it in the envelope, and it actually fit perfectly. And I just put it below the Mentos wrapper because it actually fit there perfectly, and I was like, okay. I didn't add it as like a fold out or anything, I just stuck the envelope straight away and cut off the edge of the page too where the pocket was, so I just evened it up a little bit. I actually accidentally cut off a little bit of the page of the like the blue page, so I just took some clear tape and just stuck it. then this was this giant flower. You can see what the flower looked like. It was really huge. It was about the size of my face, and it is just really gorgeous. And I actually had pressed it down for like 2 weeks or like 3 weeks so that it was fully pressed. I just took some cellophane sheet, and I don't have a laminating machine, so I just took some cellophane sheet and I just basically pressed it between and just sealed the edges with clear tape, and it just worked out perfectly. So if you don't have laminating paper or acetate paper, you can just use cellophane sheets, basically clear plastic paper, and just stick it. And I just used clear double-sided tape because it's clear, you can't really see it. So it actually looked pretty cool. And then I just stuck it straight away. And then I just did my journaling. And this was the final fit through. Thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.